Well, good morning everybody, welcome to the channel and welcome to the Whitewater Rafter Centre in Bala. So I set off early this morning from the house and then stopped here at the Whitewater Rafting Centre, grabbed myself a breakfast. So today's plan is to ride a 200-mile loop from a house in Shrewsbury out to Bala, Betsy Coed, Snowdonia, and then back in through Dolgleclw and then back Welshpool and then back home. Right, let's see if we can get to Betsy Coed.
So I don't know how many of you plan your routes on MyRoute-app. Have put in your comments below how you plan your routes and how you upload them to your navigation device, whether that be TomTom, phone. I know a lot of people use Waze and stuff like that on their phones. So on the way here, the route was taking me off track. So I've had to play about with uploading the file as a GPX into the Garmin app and then onto the sat-nav. So we've just left the town of Bala, heading towards Festiniog, Betsy Coed. And Bala was busy. The sun's out, lots to do in Bala, lots of tourists. So the roads were quite chock-a-block trying to get out of Bala, but now we're on the 494 heading out of Bala into Dolgleclw. Thankfully, open roads. I like to go to the Whitewater Rafting Centre in Bala. I think there's a bit more going on and you're avoiding the crowds as well. I think when you park up down by the lake, there's loads of people down there and it attracts a lot of bikers, but there's not really much going on down there, whereas you go to the Whitewater Rafter Centre and you can get nice breakfast and proper coffee and just the water sport activities and stuff like that, so I prefer it there. Back on some more quieter roads, we're starting to see mountains of Snowdonia on our way to Betsy Coed. Well, at least the sat-nav's not taking me back to Bala, so that's good. I've had a right pain trying to sort this Garmin out. Look all the way round this sharp bend. There we go. Cool. We're on the right track anyway, which is good. It's been so frustrating, this Garmin, trying to sort it out. I want to iron these sat-nav issues out before we get to the Alps, because my mate Gaz will not let me live it down if we keep doing loops around places. When we went on our France trip, I must have gone round Bayeux about 3 times trying to find my way out. He was doing his head in, and he still doesn't let me live it down. But look at this backdrop now, look, it's beautiful. Such a great place to be. It's an hour and a half or a couple of hours just down the road and I'm straight into Wales, straight into some good riding roads. And I think I take it for granted a lot of times. We're starting to get into Snowdonia properly now. And hasn't the scenery dramatically changed? A bit more prehistoric, a bit more rugged. And look at these roads just snaking out in front of us. This is why I like coming to Wales, these roads. Look at this. So as you come out of Festiniog, there's a river that runs all the way into Betsy Coed, and it's on my right hand side. And we've just been following that river all the way down into the valleys. Okay, so we've just popped into Betsy Coed for a cup of tea. So the plan is now to leave the busy town of Betsy Coed and head out towards the passes of Snowdonia. Let's avoid the big crowds. Let's get on the road, and in good fashion on this channel, let's find quiet but very, very good scenic roads. Garmin update 333 seems to be behaving itself now. Now it's got the correct GPX file, the correct waypoints are loaded. Right, so we've left Betsy Coed, hit a bit of Snowdonia National Park, and then what we're going to do is now we're just going to take the back roads now to Beg Alert. That's all I need, is just to get on these 60s and just open the bike up, get away from the crowds. This is more like it. This is better. Get some air into the jacket. Beautiful scenery. Open roads. This is Beg Alert. So you've got Snowdon not too far from here, and you could get up the back end of Snowdon up the Riddu Pass from this place. This is why it's so heaving. Busy, busy. This is better. This is better. Starting to enjoy the roads a little bit more now we got past all the tourists. And then what I can do is I can concentrate on riding mountain passes, if you know what I mean. Concentrate on actually the roadcraft side of things, where I'm concentrating on entry points and the road ahead, do you know what I mean, without having to worry about other drivers and people finding places to park. So you can then concentrate on your own riding, picking the right lines and just generally enjoying the roads. Nice busy cafe. Never seen that one before. Busy with bikers. I bet there's loads of places around here where people stop and, you know, they make it their favourite. So if you've got any of your favourites, or if you ride these roads regularly and you've got top places where you stop and you go, you know, drop it in the comments below, because you always find your own favourite place to stop, don't you? How do you even pronounce that? Penryn Dudreith. Look at that for a view. Look at that. Beautiful. Some of these Welsh villages, they're nestled in the middle of nowhere, and you wonder how people earn a living, because they're just miles from anywhere. And I suppose back in the day it would have been all mining, but now all the mines have closed down. How do people live? But they do, because these places are bustling. They're great little villages. I love them. Tremendous views. So that looks like the estuary going into Barmouth over there, I think. As you can see, I'm back in Betsy Coed, and it begins with the letter B. Remember what I was saying before? When I was in Bayeux, I went round Bayeux 3 times. Well, now I've been round Betsy Coed a couple of times, and there's a theme. Gaz will be laughing when he sees this, because we did the same round Barnard Castle. So whenever there's a place with beginning with the letter B, seem to have issues. And that issues began with the place of Begalert. So we went from Betsy Coed to Begalert. And when I went from Begalert, SatNav sent me to Dolgellau, where it should have sent me to Portmaddock, and it should have sent me to Barmouth. And then, as soon as I got to Dolgellau, I looped back and did exactly the same route again to Blanalfestiniog, another B. So this SatNav is not playing. When I got to the Whitewater Rafter Centre, what I did was I uploaded a GPX file 1.0 from MyRoute-app onto the Garmin MyDrive app. Then I uploaded it to the Garmin, and then it wasn't playing right. Even though it wasn't following the track that I'd put in, it sent me different ways. So I googled it a little bit, and then somebody says, oh, you need to upload it as a 1.1, not a 1.0. So I deleted the track off here, and then I uploaded a 1.1 file to it. Still not following the track that I've put on. So the route in MyRoute-app has been done on the Here maps. So, and it's been uploaded as a 1.1 and a 1.0, and the Garmin isn't following it. It keeps saying, off route, do you want to recalculate? I looped back round from Festiniog back into Betsy Coed. I needed fuel, so I've refueled. So we've had a good ride out. We've hit the Berwyn Mountains. We had breakfast at the Whitewater Rafter Centre. We've hit Betsy Coed for a bottle of water and refreshed, and then we've hit Snowdonia National Park, and we've done the back end of the mountains towards Bala. Through there, the chaos of the traffic and people trying to find parking spaces and whatnot, and then it's all gone Pete Tong. It's looped me back through, so I've just come into Bessicoed just to refuel, and I'm just trying to contemplate, do I try and battle through and see if it'll play nice and then continue with the ride? But it's like 2 o'clock, and by the time I've done the route that I wanted to do, I'm going to be back around about 6. So what I'm going to do, there we go, look, Blano Festinio, seeing that again, another B. When I zoom out, I can see the actual route itself, and I can see all the waypoints in the Garmin, but the Garmin itself isn't following the route, it's doing its own thing, and it keeps going off track, and I don't know why. And what I don't want to do is go to the Alps having done this, because not only will it do my head in, but it'll do Gaz's head in if we're having to stop every 5 minutes and suss out where we are. Oh, it's just ridiculous, and I want faith and confidence in the sat-nav to get me where I need to be. So what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board, go back to MyRoute-app. I'm going to go back and create a fresh route, upload it to the Garmin, and then I'll test and adjust as we get on. The good thing is I'm ironing these out now. These issues I'm ironing out now before I go away. Picking up signs for Bala, another B. So don't want to take that turning, because otherwise we'll be here all day.